picture is worth 1,000 words. It's a phrase I'm sure many of you have heard countless times, and it's sort of become meaningless over the years. For many, including myself, it's an overused phrase that has gotten thrown around and seems to have little to no significance anymore. But this phrase is still a very good representation of what great photography should look like. It should reveal a story and give an experience or sense of emotion to the viewer. It's definitely easier said than done, and not something that can be present in every photo you take, but it's a great thing to strive for. Today, I'm sharing a POV video of me walking through the city, trying to capture images that convey a sense of emotion. And although many of the photos didn't quite reach the potential that I hoped for going into it, there were a couple that I thought told a good story. Check it out. Grab one of these hearts here with the person. Nice little Valentine's Day shot. One of this biker here. This reflection here. We've got a nice little, it's like a cake shop here. Pure Bliss is what it's called. I just like the reflections on this, with the clothes in the background here. You can try one focused on the reflections as well. So able to catch them walking through the light on that one. I'm gonna grab one of this auto body sign again, just from this low angle here. Catch more of this light. And then get some of these bikes involved in it as well. And try and get one of these people in the restaurant through this triangle piece here. Let's keep moving here, see what else we can find. We've got some really nice light here of this 20th century bull. And if we're lucky, maybe we can grab these people right in front of it. It's kind of a random shot, but I kind of like these. Just this edge of the building up here. These two lights that are just alone, and just add a bit of light onto the textures of that corner of the pillar there. Got just one guy in this alley here. Get a clean canvas of that. And then I'm actually gonna wait See if this bus comes this direction. Or maybe just get in there right now. Let's grab one of this guy right under this frame here. Might be able to catch someone in here. That should do it. I'm gonna try and get one of this Taylor sign. Oh, we're a bit far away, but a sparkly jacket way down there. I'd follow them that direction, but I'm not gonna make up much ground with their bikes. Let's see here. Might be able to catch just the people in this kitchen here eating. And we've got the Baker's Theater right down this street. It's always a good one. Move back this way a bit. I'm gonna try and grab one into this store here with the people kind of framing it for me. See if I can grab one of this restaurant here right behind me. We've got someone right at the bar. Might have been looking straight at me, I couldn't really tell. Try and snag one of these people in the kitchen here. Just gonna frame this person here. Through all those cars, I knew they were coming, so quickly put a frame together and just hope the reaction time is what it needs to be. Like this coffee shop look here. That's a nice frame, I like that one. Some of the photos I thought did a decent job of bringing out kind of that emotional response I talked about earlier. But for me, at least, many of them, due to maybe me getting distracted or just having poor execution on what I was trying to do, didn't quite tell any story or really have any emotion tied to it. But I wanted to include all of these images to show that it's not going to happen with every picture. And more often than not, it won't. And it's impossible to take the great or the perfect picture every time, and you'll burn yourself out if that's what you're trying to accomplish every time you go out and take pictures. I would say my biggest lesson that I learned from going out and taking photos was that it's unfair to expect the viewer to feel an emotion if you as the photographer did not feel it as you took that picture. So really focusing on trying to get that emotional experience from yourself taking the picture as you're finding the frame, because that will more often than not translate into the viewer also experiencing that feeling. So that's the end of the video. Let me know what you thought of the photos, and maybe take a look at some of your own work and ask yourself how many of your own photos make you feel something. I appreciate you watching. Leave a like or subscribe if you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next week.